guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kimber Kelly with Rustic Touch Beauty, and I have been a licensed cosmetologist for over a decade now. And so I no longer do hair actively, but I do come on here and teach all things beauty, from hair, makeup to skincare. And I'm not just here on YouTube, I'm also very active over on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok, all the things. So be sure to not only be following me here and subscribe, but head over to those other platforms and find me over there for more fun. Okay, so today I'm doing kind of a back-to-back of the same tutorial. So if you have been following me for a while, then you probably realize my hair is chopped. My husband actually cut my hair and he did a really good job. I actually really like it. And this is normally the length that I have my hair. So in previous videos, that was actually really long for my hair. I like this length. I have 4 kids, and so spit up is a common occurrence right here. So I no longer have spit up in my hair. It's great. But today's video is going to be flat iron curls for short hair. So last video that I did was flat iron curls, but on my hair when it was longer. And so now that my hair is shorter, I do have to use my tools, my flat iron, differently. So that is what I'm going to be showing you today. And so if that's something that interests you, then keep watching. Okay, so I am first going to start out a little bit higher. Normally I would take a section like right here and curl that, but since this is so short, I'm just not even going to curl it because you won't really see it and it's not really going to matter. So I'm going to take my first section more like right above my ear here, and I'm just going to clip it away with these awesome claw clips, alligator clips, whatever you want to call them. And then this is going to kind of be my first section. So my favorite flat iron is the Babyliss Pro. I want to say this, it's kind of rubbed off, but I want to say this is the Prima 3100. And this is a 1 inch, 1 1/4 inch, or 1 1/2. I will check the box and put it in the description what exactly this size is, but I love this. If you're looking for a flat iron to be able to do flat iron curls, this by far the key things with a flat iron is you want to make sure your edges are beveled. So see how the edges of this flat iron are rounded? That's really key if you plan on curling, because if it's straight, you're gonna get kinks in the curls. So by them being beveled, it's going to allow for a smoother curl. Second thing you want to look for is one where you can do a temperature control. You want to be able to make sure you can control that, because if you have fine hair, you're not going to want it to be super hot. If you have thick, coarse hair, you'll want it to be hotter. So I have mine right now set to about 380, and I usually don't go much hotter than that. I do have very thick hair. However, I do have a lot of texture in it right now, so it's not as thick as it normally feels, but I have thick hair and I have a lot of it. Let's get started. So the first section I take is right here, kind of in front of my ear. When I go to curl it, I'm not gonna do like twisty twist. I am more gonna go start at the top, half twist, and bring it down, because I wanna do more of a subtle curl. Since my hair is shorter, I don't want super like prom looking curls, if that makes sense. So I'm just starting at the top and I'm more or less just doing a half a twist and pulling it down, and then I straighten those ends a little bit. For this bottom layer, I'm just gonna go ahead and curl these all the same way. So half twist and then bring that flat iron down. I kind of twist it with my fingers in the direction that I just curled it, and then straighten out those ends. And so I go about till I'm halfway, kind of right in the middle of my head, and then we're gonna go to the other side. So same thing on this side. Start at the top and basically doing a half twist and pulling it down. And then I'm gonna twist it in the same direction I curled it, and then straighten out those ends. If you are like, crud, I got that too curly, then grab that piece while it's still hot and just pull it straight down, because that will help loosen that curl before it cools down. Same thing, we're just gonna curl all these going back. And then in the next section, I'm going to actually alternate my curls, because I don't like typically the curls to all fall into each other. So I like to alternate curls, but since this is at the very bottom, it just honestly does not matter which way that they're all going. So I'm gonna run my fingers through that to kind of loosen up those curls, but you can see it gave it just a very, very subtle curl. It's not like ringlet twists. Next section, I'll probably do right here at my temples. Take that back, and the only product I have in my hair was product that I prepped while my hair was wet. So I have a volumizing foam. It's a root boost that I put in when my hair is wet, and I have a heat protectant. That's it. So, or no, I actually also have kind of a curl extender product. So that's from Kevin Murphy. So I'll link all those in the description box as well. But as far as now that it's dry, I did not put anything in my hair yet, because I'm gonna do that once it's fully styled. So now I'm actually gonna go towards my face and pull that down, and then curl the ends. And now this one is going to go away from my face. So hold your flat iron like this, straight up and down. I tend to kind of bend my wrist back like this. First, start at the top, and then with my wrist kind of turn it halfway while I'm pulling down still. So it's gonna give it just a very, very subtle curl back there. And then this one is going to go towards my face. And we'll go on the other side. Okay, so start, and here's kind of how I'm holding this one. So I'm turning my wrist towards my face like this, because I'm going to curl it away from my face. And then pull it down just to give it that very subtle, subtle curl. And then this is going to go towards, we're going to curl towards my face. And what I like about this hairstyle is it's meant to be messy. It's not supposed to be perfect. And so if you miss a piece of hair, it's okay. It will look fine, especially if it's in the back. Like, who cares? You're not gonna see it, so that's all that matters. As long as I don't see it, I'm fine with it. Okay, and then I'm gonna give this kind of a brush through just to kind of loosen those curls. Next section, we're gonna go kind of right here. And just clip this away. So always this first section, I'm curling away from my face, because I want those curls to be curled away from my face. I don't like when curls curl into my face. It drives me nuts. Okay, so for this top section, I'm actually going to curl it based on a middle part, because I wear my hair kind of all over the place. I wear it down the middle, I do kind of messy, floppy side parts, all that stuff. So I like to just curl it based on the middle, so that no matter which way I wear it, it will lay okay. So this first section, I am pulling forward like this. If I were to turn to the side, I am pulling it straight forward. And I am going to do a full turn with that one. because this hair is a lot longer up here, but I still want it to be pretty loose. So I'm going to pull down on that just to loosen it so it's not so curly. And then this next one, I'm going to curl away from my face still, but I'm going to do a full complete turn. Again, because those hairs are longer now. They're not as short. And then all of these are going to be curled. Actually, this one we're going to do towards my face. And just kind of alternate those curls. Okay, and then to finish it off, to give it some volume, I love this volume dry shampoo from Kenra. It's incredible. Like, you just watch. So I will spray here at the root, and then I'll kind of go down the side of my hair and just spray right at the roots. And same on the other side. And you don't need to do a ton because you can always layer as the days go on. You can keep putting more on, and the more you put on, the more volume you're gonna get. And I'm actually going to hit it back here. Back. I love a good, just messy curl. And you know the trends that are in right now where you kind of pull these bangs forward, so you could totally hairspray this to kind of give it more of that shag look. I don't know if I'm on board with that yet, but it's kind of cute. So that's a popular one where you just kind of pinch the bangs right here and you can hairspray it, give your hair more of that shaggy look, which is kind of cute. And then to give the ends just more texture, I love this anti-gravity spray from Kevin Murphy. So again, I will link all these in the description box, but I'm just gonna give a light spray to the ends of my hair. And this is just gonna help create some texture and kind of some pieciness throughout my hair. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling the middle part for today. I think that's actually kind of cute. But if I wanted to, I'd just take my pinky and we can do a cute little side swoop too and give it a little tuck, kind of however you want to wear it. It's really versatile. It's super fun. And I love flat iron curls because they last for days. Whenever I curl my hair with a flat iron, my curls last forever compared to when I do just a regular curling iron. So if you get the curling technique right, you're gonna love them. You're gonna love them, and just give yourself grace because when you're learning flat iron curls, they're extremely frustrating and you're not gonna understand why people love them so much. But once you get it and you've practiced it enough, you're not going to want to curl your hair any other way. And honestly, flat iron is amazing because if you travel, you only have to take one tool because you can straighten your hair or you can curl your hair. It's the best of both worlds. Okay guys, well that's it for today. It was kind of a quick one, especially now that my hair is short. It just doesn't take me as long to style my hair. But as always, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel, so tap that bell, like this video, and subscribe. I would love to see you around here, and make sure to follow me on all the other apps too. I will drop my links in the description box below. But until next week, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.